Hello there, you watching Star Television Network on Channel 21. And this I welcome you to the bulletin of our local news for the hour. Me, Adamasila. First, the headlines. A philanthropist and barrister Ibrahim Sori Kuruma in constituency 077 in Kafubulon Chiefdom, Lunge, has declared his intention to contest for the position of Member of Parliament under the ticket of the All People's Congress Party. The King Tom Foundation Children Feeding Program, sponsored by Rukel Commercial Bank, held a spelling bee debate and mathematics competition at the King Tom School Police Barracks ground. The branch manager, Rukel Commercial Bank in Kenema, Abdul Salam Shilon, has catalogued accomplishments of the bank amidst constraint in doing business and described the branch bank in Kenema as profit-making. As Sport News is part of the bulletin. Those were the headlines, and now for the news in detail. A philanthropist and barrister, Ibrahim Sori Kuruma, in constituency 077 in Kafubulon Chiefdom Lunge, has declared his intention to contest for the position of Member of Parliament under the ticket of the All People's Congress Party. Eric Silas-Kawa has the details and in our reports.
Hundreds of supporters have converged to the Lunge Community Center to pledge their support to barrister Ibrahim Sori Kuruma, a philanthropist vying for the parliamentary seat in the upcoming parliamentary elections under the ticket of the All People's Congress Party. Speaking during a declaration ceremony at the Lunge Community Center, Paramount Chief Bai Shagbora Shibagbere III noted that the decision of choosing a member of parliament for the constituency depends on the people and called on all supporters to emulate barrister Ibrahim Kuruma, whom he described as a very peaceful man.
Now what has them? But for una, the people of constituency 77, everybody gets a reason why they call her Barrister Kuruma. The reason we get a very unique reason, and you know say it's important to you if God make you win. Because of that reason, they will do something for you and for this community.
PC by Shagbora Shebebere III cautioned all descendants of Lunge to stay away from any form of violence before, during and after the elections. In his address to people of the chiefdom, barrister Ibrahim Sori Kuruma said that he is contesting because he believes in the ideas of the All People's Congress and heeded to the call of the people of Kafubulon to aspire for the said position.
On behalf of all the structures of the All People's Congress, I want for Teruna, Baku plenty for come to this occasion where Barrister Kuruma, Mr. Sefotimabia, what they declare for become the next Member of Parliament for constituency. Congress stand on the ideas of His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone.
He highlighted the very many development strides and contributions made by him and wishes to continue his efforts in developing the chiefdom. Section Chief of Lunge Modia, Chief Alimami Samba Dumbuya III, endorsed the declaration of Barrister Kuruma for the position of Member of Parliament, calling on all aspirants to work in the interest of Kafubulon chiefdom.
Really? Why Atiman for top parties? I must say, if you not follow the behavior of Barrister Kuruma, we're not going to get problem by this election. Because even when the father, agent will learn honest. Kuruma. Let God help una all.
The district vice chairman, Ali Suma, called on all descendants of the chiefdom to forget about the past, embrace the present, and look forward to the future, noting that the party will only award the symbol to the most popular aspirant. Some alleged supporters of the Sierra Leone People's Party also made their declaration of joining the All People's Congress Party. However, residents in the Kafubulom chiefdom hope whoever wins the position would bring development to the area, where many basic amenities are still a big challenge. Reporting from Kafubulom chiefdom in Lungi, this is Eric Silas Kawa.
The Kingdom Foundation Children Feeding Program, sponsored by Rokel Commercial Bank, held a spelling bee, debate and mathematics competition at Kingdom Police Barracks Ground in Freetown. Francis D.W. Hutton was in attendance and files in this report.
Bringing together children in the whole Kingdom community to host this wonderful event to promote education in the community is one of the ways the foundation thought it fit to raise an awareness and encourage youth to abstain from violence in our upcoming election come March 7, 2018, and not to involve children in the process. Speaking with the Chief Executive Officer and founder of the Kingdom Children Feeding Program, Joseph Jesse Kamara, stated that the foundation has existed since 2012 and they are working not just to feed the children in their community, but they are working on providing scholarship for the children and empowering the youth in their own little way with support from donors. They will do more in the near future.
Kingdom Foundation was formed back in 2012 with the aim of promoting education and community development program. It's to cater for all the children within the Kingdom community program. And we are planning to organize for the youth another educative one, another competition for the youth. Where we are going to do it by ourselves, but also looking out for sponsors. Planning to do a violence sensitization program within the Kingdom community and its environs. It's going to be the neighborhood around the Kingdom environs, people living around Kingdom community.
The event continues as children who were selected from 10 different areas within the community, in which 6 of the area participated in the spelling bee and 4 were girls and 2 were boys, in which the 2 top finalists were Ramatu Musa of Gonbot area and Justina Fufana of Colette Town, Kingdom, emerged as the winner of the spelling bee competition with 25 points in the final round. Reporting for Star News, I am Francis Horton.
The branch manager, Rokel Commercial Bank in Kenema, Abdul Salam Shilan, has catalogued accomplishments of the bank and its constraint in doing business and described the branch bank in Kenema as profit-making. Let's go for the reports.
Following the coming in of Dr. Gilpin, the bank saw the need for aggressive marketing in order to bring back our customers, those that have gone, and to bring new ones on board. Okay? So over the past 5 to 6 months, we've been out and about on aggressive marketing to bring back our old customers, those that have gone, and get new ones on board. Recently, on Friday last, we launched my treasure account at the Sierra Leone Grammar School to bring school kids on board to learn the art of savings. Okay? And tomorrow we're going to K School in Kenema here, and Holy Ghost is secondary school to launch the same product in a bid to bring the younger generations on board to learn them the art of banking. In the wider public, Rokel Commercial Bank in Kenema is a leading bank. Okay, we control 60% of the market here, I must say. Okay, during the course of last month to this month, the number of accounts we opened has increased, and it will be on the increase. We plan to consolidate our position in Kenema and Sierra Leone as a whole. We need to take back our position like before. We were the leading bank in Sierra Leone before 2013, but we lost that position. So we are going back for our position. That's our focus now. So our banking population comprises of 2 sectors. We have the commercial sector, vis-a-vis the corporate accounts. Then we have the smaller customers, the savings accounts. Here, the business sector comprises of the produce sector, the general merchandise sector. We have the biggest general merchandise customers here, and the produce, we have 5 produce exporters in Kenema. We have 3 of them, which means we control 60% of the produce export sector. Coming to the commercial general merchandise sector, we control the biggest shop in the southeastern province of Sierra Leone and other general merchandise customers. Here at RCB, we are the only bank, not in Kenema, but in Sierra Leone, where it's a one-stop shop. When you come to the cashier, you give your cashier your ID card, the cashier prints out the voucher for you. You don't need to write the voucher. You give the cashier the ID card, you tell the cashier, I want this, 50,000, 100,000, the cashier just prints it out and give you. It's a one-stop shop. Once you come to the cashier, he prints out the voucher and give it to you. You sign and take the money. Local commercial bank has been stabilized. We are on the upward trend and we are moving up again to take our position. In terms of marketing, meeting customer one-on-one within Kenema and outside Kenema, if you go to Kailan now, they are expecting us. Because I've been doing every quarterly, I go to Kailan to tell customers we are coming to Kailan because they are yearning for us in Kailan. One thing, we should have opened a branch in Kailan in 2013. Because of the Bank of Sierra Leone holding action, we didn't open the branch. And they are expecting us there. We are coming to Kailan. In Kenema district, we are the number one. One-on-one marketing, I always do. The other day, I went to a new business at Daru, Gold Tea, to get them to open accounts with us. And I should go there again in January because they'll start their main season in January. I went to them, they promised me that once everything is done, let me go and see them again. Okay, Commercial Bank, I think, is the only bank in Sierra Leone where we have a training center. So our staff members are well trained in every capacity they are operating in. Be it a cashier, be it a back office operator, be you the accountant or sub-accountant, they are all well trained in their various positions. I believe this is the only bank in Kenema where the jargon of system is down, has never been said by any customer. That jargon, we don't have it here, system is down. Our system is always up and running. That I can tell you. And all our customers will attest to that. We get Commercial Bank Kenema, our system is always up and running. Before I came to Kenema, I was working at the computer center, so I know what it takes to operate the system. So our system is always up and running. Lending. Lending is now centralized at head office. You as the branch, what you have to do, you find a good customer, you forward a proposal to head office, they will look at it. They don't need to know the customer. All they will look at the customer financial history. If the account is good,
due diligence.
Yes, fine. They will look at the financial history of the customer. They don't need to know the customer. You at the branch, you know the customer. So you do the right talk to head office. You recommend. They will look at the account. If it's good, then they will give you approval. And I've never been turned down by head office. So which means the customers I'm forwarding, they are good. And then we have 5 tellers. In Kenema branch, we have 5 tellers. So once there is pressure, we deploy 5 tellers, 5 printers. That's fasting up the process of withdrawals. Motivation is a daily process. On a weekly basis, we have our only 2 meetings. On a weekly basis, talk to your staff members, what's expected of them. This is the bank, this is the festive season. You have to be cautious of what you are doing in the bank and outside the bank. Just try to be concerned as a manager, talk to them daily, and get them involved in the day-to-day process in the bank. They are highly motivated. That's why it fans out into our profitability. Internal controls, it's very strong. Staff knows that, for everything we do here, it has to be cross-checked doubly. The A and the B, myself included. 2 weeks ago, the MD called all junior staff of the bank to a beach, something like a beach party or beach festival. They were all there just to get everyone on board, motivate them. Last week, the MD called us, the senior staff again, to a managers conference, managers meeting. We've all been motivated and reinvigorated to push the bank forward. So manager, junior and senior staff alike, we are all motivated now to push the bank forward. It's our own bank. No one can push the bank forward except us.
You're still watching the news bulletin here on Star Television Network on Channel 21. We'll go for some sporting news and we'll come back after that.
Thanks to Adam Asila, I want to say compliments of the season to our sports fanatic and also our viewers. For today's sports, we start with the local team. Congratulations to Congo Market football team. For the past 10 years down the line, they have failed to win a championship. They have been crowned as the champions in the just concluded the Kingston Football Association Inter-Community Champions League, sponsored by Senesi Buski. According to the team manager for the Congo Market football team, Barry, the result is not a surprise for his team because they worked very hard to win the championship. Here is the report, and also Ali Levi's, the sinking captain for the Congo Town community.
I know what's not going to happen right now. I'm glad, man.
You would expect to win the final?
I'm beginning to believe that we win the final. When I got there, I'm beginning last chance.
What you said to the players that we get to believe they win the final?
Well, I tell them they believe their hard work, and hard work no more go get out in the world. Skill without hard work no go get nothing. They are glad how we don't come out. They believe in their training and their skill, and they don't get a deserved outcome.
Football don't die now the Congo Markets community, but you don't revive and back. What do you expect now from the stakeholders as you don't win the championship? 10 years ago, Congo Market not win cup.
Well, that's all that time. I think that we will time now, and we'll try from now on to go forward. We'll try for head for Kofa now. You know, we'll say that the same outcome to come back.
You would expect say Yemi they missed the final penalty?
Not really. I mean, we'll end up calling the game upset. I will say we'll score there, we'll give the fans a free gates the next game.
So I feel Yemi missed the penalty. I be celebrate.
I feel bad for her. I feel bad. Now, big player for this. They show the fatigue and all of the fana. They all play very well. I'm glad you do. I'm glad you do.
You would expect when I lost the final? What are you feeling when I lost? Next time to the Congo Town community, they need to work very hard to win championship like the Congo Markets community football team. Despite 10 years down the line, they have failed to win a championship. The ongoing President Ernest Bai Koroma football competition, sponsored by the running mates of the ruling party, Honorable Cheno Majuba, is coming to an end. The road for the grand final is not easy. 4 teams or 4 district teams now qualified to the semi-finals. Uzum Star Football Club, runner-up last season, secured a 3-1 victory against Sky Eagles from Kenema, from Kono, and we saw good performance coming up there for Marampa Stars when they play against Kaula Rangers. It all ended 0-0. The second leg of the semi-finals will be on Wednesday to see who qualified to the grand final for this year competition organized by the Bombali District Football Association, the President Ernest Bai Koroma Inter-District Football Competition. The winner will grab 15 million units and the runner-up will receive 10 million units at the end of the competition. So, as it stands, Uzum Stars and Marampa Stars have the advantage of qualifying to the grand final. That's all for sport. Back to you, Adam Asila, in the studio.
And that's all we have in our local news bulletin file for the hour here on Star Television Network on Channel 21. I am Adam Asila. Thanks for watching. Stay with us as the weather forecast is up next.